Yo gamers, it's K Gifted here, and as you can see we are on the lovely Normandy spaceship, and this is my Commander Shepard, which means we are playing Mass Effect 3. Well, actually we're just playing Mass Effect 3, the Leviathan DLC. It's the only DLC that I haven't completed from Mass Effect 3, so I figured it would be a good way to finish off the game completely. So yeah, the K Gifted Replay series is running with Mass Effect 3, so let's head over to the Citadel and get started with the mission. So, cue the intro.
The rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist. I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
Turn back. The darkness cannot be breached.
Alright, let's meet up with Dr. Bryson. Go to his lab. See what kind of stuff is going down with these Reapers. Yes sir, we back in action. Commander Shepard reporting for duty. Let's go.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams.
Yes, sir.
So I'm
Commander
guessing
Shepard.
that's Dr.
I've
Bryson.
been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends,
Damn, kind of
rumors,
pictures.
old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
The dialogue wheel. I missed this thing.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148,
That
humanity
picture of
still
Thane?
thought aliens were a myth. That was
He's
within
a stalker,
my
yo.
lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
I'm telling you.
If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might
Where
not
you
be in
at
this
when
war.
the freaking get them the
Now
Reapers
with new
on my
information
ass?
we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Oh
No.
shit! Oh, he's definitely indoctrinated. Get that. What kind of tackle is that?
This is
Shepard?
Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
Oh, so
You shouldn't be here.
sloppy.
The
Oh yeah,
darkness can't be breached.
definitely indoctrinated.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec
Edie.
alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You're indoctrinated,
You
buddy.
tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
Indoctrinated.
And then?
Just say
I
it.
don't know. A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud noise.
That was you shooting.
Yeah, I'm on Paragon mode.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
You were
have to believe
indoctrinated.
that.
Why does no one tell this man he was indoctrinated? What the heck?
So someone else pulled that trigger?
Shepard.
But I would never
Good
do
Lord.
that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Thank you, Edie.
Indoctrination?
My
Me?
goodness.
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
Right.
What's wrong?
Shouldn't we put this dude in some containment field or
Turn
something?
back.
He's indoctrinated.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
And they killed him.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Shepard,
Commander,
use your head.
You'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation.
Admiral Hackett don't tell me a damn thing, ever.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war.
Yeah,
I'm formally
helped
requesting
us.
assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor.
We know how that turned out.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be
Bingo.
relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find
I
it.
missed you, Edie.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
I got you, so we gotta search stuff. Find audio logs right here.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact.
I'll probably think that
Maybe it's
indoctrinated
nothing,
him.
but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Ooh, a bigger galaxy map. Is there anything else? I'm gonna look around. What the hell? Right. This dude is crazy, dude. That's weird. Alright, let's go to the galaxy map.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Oh boy, that should be fun.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Bingo. So why don't we bring Liara? She's an expert on all that stuff. Okay.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Oh, we can go through the door.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Alright, I got you, Edie.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Good stuff. Blackout crimes. Yeah, so I'm guessing we gotta find all these clues and put it onto the map so we can figure out where the heck this guy is. I don't have the slightest clue on what the hell I'm looking for. Hello.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien
Yeah, the
influence.
Rachni.
But
I
the
let
timing
them
is
live in
wrong,
my playthrough.
and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
Okay.
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Alright, good stuff.
Bryson was tracking
Whoa.
unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Alright, we're getting some more stuff. Rock.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
There's our sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Doing so now.
Okay, that has to be it. I'll get that too. That's the picture. Nothing else over here. Okay, so we can leave this area now, I think. Alright, yeah, there's nothing else over here, so we can leave this area. Oh, look, oh. Stuff. I think we got enough information now.
Rachni activity.
Come on.
No results.
Damn it!
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Jeez.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may
Edie.
be irrelevant.
Oh my goodness.
Element 0 deposits.
No results.
Oh my
Some of our
god.
search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay. Okay. Activate. Deactivate.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems.
Bingo.
I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Will that help if I further narrow it? Let's go, Edie. We out. So now we're gonna. We kind of narrowed it down. We got like 5 different spots to look for. So hopefully we can find where this Leviathan is.